You alright? This is a bit of a different video to what I would usually do. I'm usually talking about photography, philosophy and concepts, or discussing cameras or whatever it may be, documentaries. But today is going to be a little bit different. Basically, I've got some good news and this is the perfect place to share it. So that's what I'm doing today. I'm just sharing the good news. There's a bit of a drought for good news usually. I've got some, might as well share it with you. For those that don't know, for the uninitiated, I am Isaac Firby. The channel you're watching here is Firby Photography. And I also have a business under the same name, Firby Photography. Over the past 7-8 weeks, I've been on a business course because I know photography, I know videography, I know documentaries, I know storytelling. I didn't know business, so I needed to fill that gap in my knowledge, and I got a good opportunity to do so through the Fuel program, which is a business course offered through Teesside University. I am a university photography graduate, that's the right way to say it. I did live in London for 3 years, and down there I did 2 years of photography at London South Bank. And then I moved back up north to Teesside, where I'm from, and I did my third and final year at Teesside University. And because of that, I was eligible to do the Fuel programme. That has now come to an end, and I learnt a lot doing it. I met some pretty cool people. But the good news, the really good news, is that that whole programme was building up to a business pitch, where I pitched my business to a potential investor for the chance to win funding, startup funding for the business, and I did that. So it is currently, at the time of recording this, Tuesday the 17th of September. I did that business pitch on Thursday the 12th of September. That was the most nervous I have been for a rather long time, but I do think it's very good to go outside of your comfort zone. I don't think you can get anywhere without doing so. And I went in, I did the business pitch, and I left thinking that I hadn't done as well as I could have done, as I wanted to do. I got the information across, I showed I was passionate, I said everything I needed to, but I skipped forward a slide too early, I stuttered a fair bit, as you do. I stutter half the time on my words. You want to see the outtakes for these videos that I do, it's just me stuttering, messing up what I'm trying to say. And then at the end of my actual pitch, I said, I think that's everything I've got. And then I went forward one slide and it went to the funding slide that I was doing. You know, in a business pitch for funding, that's probably one of the more important ones. Yeah, I didn't think I'd done as good as I could have done, but obviously I did, because on the Friday I got an email saying I was to receive the full amount in funding that I had requested. So that was some very good news. I'm not going to say exactly how much that is, but it is enough to get this business off the ground, I believe, if I put in the hard work. It is going to get me some video lights, some new mics. It's going to upgrade my PC to handle 4K footage. I'll be able to get a laptop, so for working not in my office, obviously, because I won't always be here. It will pay for Adobe for a year. I'll have a marketing budget. Really, really good news for the business. So what is the business? Firby Photography, that is the business name. And I create personal preservation documentaries. So that is documentaries of real people telling their stories, going over their memories, speaking to future generations. This is to preserve their image, their lives, their faces, their voices, their memories, their stories, their personalities, all to be passed down generations, because the average person is forgotten after just 2 to 3 generations. That is a grandparent being completely unknown to their great-grandchild. And that is something that I would like to change for as many people as possible. So that's what I'm going to be doing as this business. And I'm going to be offering that through a range of different services, which is going to be, all of it's on my website, which you can find through the links in the description and on the YouTube profile page. But basically, there is going to be some documentary films, documentary photography projects, and photo restoration services. if I was to boil it down. So that's what I'm going to be doing. And obviously the investor believed in me and the business and the idea enough to make that investment in me, which is incredible. I feel like I don't often win things. I don't often get the best luck all the time, but this was certainly a good win. And I'm really looking forward to where this could take me. I'm not built to work 9 to 5. I would so much rather work 70, 80 hours a week on something I actually care about and that I'm passionate about, and that is self-directed. That's what I want to be doing, and this is an incredible opportunity to be doing that. And I can't wait to get the business off the ground. So yeah, that's the good news. I thought with this being the Firby Photography YouTube channel that this would be the place to share it. I don't know how many people would care. I don't know how many people are invested in me as a person or anything like that at this point, but yeah, that's the good news. I just thought I'd share it with you because I'm pretty pleased with it. I'm pretty happy and really excited for where this could take me. So the plan going forward is I'm going to make a handful of these documentaries for free for some people that I know, build up a good diverse portfolio, market it, and hopefully get my first paying clients for early 2025, and then snowball it from there and try and get this thing off the ground. Wish me luck. I'm looking forward to it, but it is definitely going to be a hustle and a struggle. That's just life, that's business. So that is what I'm looking forward to as time goes forward. Definitely going to be seeing some of that on the channel. I love to make these documentaries, so expect to see some of them. There is already one gone live. I did my first one on my granddad called Many a Catch. It's about his 71 years of fishing. Really cool little documentary I did. Definitely a great proof of concept, went down really well. So if you want to see a taster of what I'm going to be doing, there's already a video live on the channel, so go check that out. I'm going to be sharing this journey on this channel because this is something close to me and close to Firby Photography. This is what it's all about. So if you're interested in following my journey, leave a like and hit subscribe, because I'm going to be posting loads about the business and what I'm creating in these documentaries, and also just loads about photography, cinematography, videography, anything within that realm that I find interesting. This is where this is my creative outlet for all of that. So if you want to see more, this is the place to be. I'd love to hear what people think of this business idea, this whole concept, in the comments, of personal preservation, of family history and legacy, of doing these documentaries. There's not really many people out there doing it. It's pretty niche. But I would love to hear people's thoughts in the comments. It's always good. I'm always open for that. And if you think it's a cool idea, I'd love to hear why, and to hear if you would be interested in something like this. What kind of stories you have to tell, what kind of people you would love to see documented. If you've got anything like that, please do share. I'd love to see it. I'd love to read it, and I'd love to have that discussion. Right, that is all for the good news today. Sound for watching. I'll see you in the next one.